On a pretty gray and hazy day here in Southern California, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Los Angeles. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180! Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. 12. Check nickel. Check 26, check 26.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
11.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
65.
On second down, a run with Breida. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. The toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing that early.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aqib Talib, the corner, with a sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
That's pulled in at the 32. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn.
Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back on a loss of 6. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Check 3. Check. Hot.
Now on 2nd and 16. Goff He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, kill. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
A shotgun snap for Rowe. A deep ball for Gurley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball is intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
I got this.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his third year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger, and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
We got this.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Check. 21. Watch twist.
Hey, alert.
Check 37.
Hey, gun. Hey, go.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Here we go. One, Omaha.
Got to get the point. Get on the
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. And the Rams got it. They'll bring him down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
I got this. White.
Kill.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
The 36-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Squeeze, double.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
What? 180.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Man, we're close. What's that? What's that?
Throwing on second down. Ball. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Tonight, flag 20.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Slam.
Hold on. Check.
Shit. Slam.
What's that?
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Watch the run. Check. Cross.
Now you won.
54.
Shell.
Check. 54.
Turbo's up.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Alert 3.
Hey, Shell. All right. Come on now. Turbo's up.
It's run.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Tiger.
Mike 20. Check.
Turbo's up.
He's coming. Double up.
Turbo's up.
Goff now looking to throw. Being chased out left. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Right. He's done right here.
Turbo's up.
3 down. Mike 20. I'm coming. There we go, Mike 20. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Shell. What?
From the gun, here's Goff. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First down and goal to go.
We go tonight. 180.
Number 53. Mike 53.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over teams on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly on at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And Jones has it over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a threat. Hit that slam. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 35-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
Remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Get up! 24 is the mark.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jones.
Here we go.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Face of 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6.
He's coming. We got no look. Lock.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
21. 65.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And the Rams are going to take possession of a turnover on downs. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Super.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Jim. Maverick. Hey, Mike 20. Hey, lift.
Gurley again here on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Mike 50. So don't say nothing. Mike's 50. I know he ain't got it.
On 2nd and 7. Goff. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Hey, Mike's 50. Here we go.
Super one.
Here we go.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 50. Down.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. A deep ball for Gurley. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete.
So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. This from 54 yards away. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. Zuerlein, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens. Under pressure, they got him again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
I got this.
51, come on.
Yes.
Garoppolo, final shot here before the half. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the low one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Mike, 53. 50.
Merlin.
Who that? 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Kill. Go, 12. Go. What's that?
53 is the Mike. 53.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Here we go. Check. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike.
We ain't giving up. What's that?
Here's Goff now on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Spencer.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you've got to run fast. Of course, you've got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Check 99.
22 jet bomber. What's that?
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
The great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him and try and create a big play to give themselves some
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Ebukam able to record his 5th sack of the season. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense. Because
a big loss loss here as he's taken down. Dee Ford able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Kill.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, watch the slant. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. I don't think you got it, son. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Here's Gronk. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here.
Come on,
Goff now looks to throw. And tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Hot. 120.
Switch.
Let's look at it.
Mike 20, Mike 20. Better bring it.
Back to throw. Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Throwing on first is going to be that'll be complete to Breida. And they will only muster a yard here in the 38.
11.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go.
Garoppolo now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down the back before getting this inside the 30. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go. 180.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They're sacking back at the 33-yard line. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Under 10, 10. Kill. Check. Slam.
13.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. It's caught. Jones. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Hey, gun.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that up. The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go. Hey, 7.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
And the blitz does come. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up here at the 34. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football and to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and
Set the tone,
long.
defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike, 53. 53. Move.
Here's Gore. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
What's up? Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I got you. I got you. What's up?
Out of the gun. Gone. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Goes over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Switch.
Hey, 5. What's that?
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead.
I got it. I got it. 50's the mark. 50's the mark.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Check 13.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the punt. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 31. Check 31. Tight go. Tight go. Tight go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Let's go. Super one.
53. Mike 53. 6 man. Check that.
Again they run with Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And checking that NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter down in Arizona. And the Cardinals moving out in front late. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far.
Too little, cut. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Back. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Watch the slants. Watch the slant.
Goff now to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Another loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down. Today's final score.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for L.A., they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.